Universal Studios Hollywood offers a unique blend of behind-the-scenes movie magic and thrilling attractions, allowing you to experience your favorite movie franchises in a whole new way. With 12 rides based on popular films, ranging from the thrilling Jurassic World to the interactive Mario Kart Bowser's Challenge, this is one theme park that really lets you ride the movies. So get ready and join us as we count down every ride at Universal Studios Hollywood. First up is the Silly Swirly ride. This ride is located in Super Silly Funland and inspired by the Despicable Me films. It's a classic spinner ride where you board a colorful buggy which takes you on a gentle flight. It's a cute option for very young children or for those who prefer calmer rides, and the theming is bright and beautiful. However, it's a very simple, low-thrill ride, and if you're looking for anything beyond a gentle spin, this isn't it. Moving on to number 11, we have the seated theater experience, the Kung Fu Panda Adventure. Housed in the DreamWorks Theater, this is a multi-sensory attraction where you join Po on an adventure to deliver a precious artifact.
My clever son has been asked to make a special delivery for the Emperor.
The animation here is top-notch, and the ride uses motion seats and theater-wide projection to create a unique immersive feel. This family-friendly ride is less intense than some of the other park's motion simulators, making it great for all ages. And fortunately, there are no 3D glasses required. This type of seated theater show might not appeal to those seeking a more traditional ride, but it can be a good place to take a seat and cool off on a hot summer day.
Oh, I almost forgot! Bye, guys!
At number 10 is another animated adventure, Despicable Me Minion Mayhem, where you've been recruited by Gru to become a minion.
We have finally worked out all of the kinks, as far as you know, and now you too can become a minion.
Leading to a chaotic training session as you make your way throughout his lab. This motion simulator is incredibly popular with families and Minion fans, especially since all the character voices in the attraction are performed by the original voice actors from the Despicable Me films. As a motion simulator, the ride can be a bit jarring for those prone to motion sickness, but it's filled with your typical Minion humor, and the interactive dance party at the end is a fun bonus. Coming in at number 9 is the junior coaster, Flight of the Hippogriff. This family-friendly roller coaster, located in the wizarding world of Harry Potter, takes you on a flight over Hagrid's pumpkin patch. This is a great coaster for kids and offers some fantastic views of Hogwarts Castle. The queue is well themed as you pass by Hagrid's hut and his motorbike, and you might catch a glimpse of a life-size animatronic hippogriff just before the lift hill. Unfortunately, the actual ride time is quite short, and the thrill level might be too low for seasoned coaster enthusiasts, so it's really only worth a ride when wait times are short. For number 8 on our list, we head to Springfield, USA for the Simpsons Ride, which takes you on a wild adventure through Krusty Land. But Sideshow Bob has other plans as he tries to sabotage the grand opening and get revenge on the Simpsons.
What do you want?
A dish best served cold. Is it ice cream? No, revenge!
The humor here is classic Simpsons with tons of jokes and references for fans, and most of the voice actors reprise their classic roles. The animation is projected on giant 85-foot IMAX dome screens, and like other simulators, can cause a bit of motion sickness for some riders. Unfortunately, the animated graphics are starting to show their age compared to newer attractions, and this ride is likely up for replacement once Universal loses the rights to The Simpsons in 2028.
A horrible nightmare! Thank God this ride is over.
At number 7 is Secret Life of Pets Off the Leash. This is a charming dark ride where you become a lost puppy searching for your forever home through the streets of New York City, while interacting with beloved characters from the Secret Life of Pets films. The ride is absolutely adorable with an incredible number of detailed animatronics, and it really does a great job of creating a modern version of the classic dark ride. There isn't much thrill here, so the ride focuses more on storytelling, and the lovable animal characters are sure to be a hit with families and young ones. And the ride's queue is also really well themed, with even more animatronics to keep you entertained as you wait.
Look at you. Now you definitely got fleas, don't you? And that's cool, because I got them too. So you can tell me. Ah-ha! Psych! I don't
At number 6 on our list is Transformers The Ride 3D. This 3D dark ride sees you join the Autobots in a high-stakes battle against the Decepticons to protect the Allspark. It combines motion simulation with massive 3D screens and physical sets. The 3D effects are outstanding and make you feel like you're truly immersed in the battle, but if you're sensitive to motion, the ride can be very intense. The experience leans heavily on continuous action that overwhelms the story, and the sheer number of screens outweigh the practical sets, leading to an overall experience which is good but not great.
Save the planet. Well done.
Powering up at number 5, it's Mario Kart Bowser's Challenge. Located in Super Nintendo World, this groundbreaking augmented reality dark ride puts you in the driver's seat of a Mario Kart race, battling Team Bowser to take home the coveted Golden Cup. The queue through Bowser's Castle is an attraction in itself with incredible theming, and the augmented reality technology of the ride creates an interactive and replayable experience. You'll pass through several familiar Mario Kart environments while firing shells at opponents and gathering coins to try to achieve a high score. This fun experience is a must-do for Mario Kart fans, but some people find the ride itself a bit slow, which prevents it from being elevated to a higher spot on our list. At number 4, we take on Revenge of the Mummy The Ride. This indoor roller coaster combines dark ride elements with high-speed launches and even a backwards section, as riders try to escape the wrath of Imhotep. Revenge of the Mummy is a fantastic blend of thrill and immersive storytelling. The launches are surprising and fun, and the practical effects are impressive. Unfortunately, the ride's length is limited by its small footprint since it sits in the show building that formerly housed the E.T. Adventure. I love this ride, but I wish the coaster section was longer, similar to the version that's at Universal Studios Florida. At number 3, we're heading back to Hogwarts for Harry Potter and the Forbidden Journey. This groundbreaking dark ride and motion simulator takes you on a magical flight through Hogwarts, where you'll encounter dragons, Dementors, and even land right in the middle of a Quidditch match. The immersive experience makes you feel like you're truly soaring through the wizarding world, using the KUKA robotic arm technology to pivot and turn the ride vehicle in ways that hadn't been seen on any other attraction to date. The queue through Hogwarts Castle is also incredibly detailed, making this a must-visit for Harry Potter fans. And combined with the thrilling ride experience, makes this a must-do during your visit to Universal Studios Hollywood. At number 2, we head out for a prehistoric adventure with Jurassic World The Ride. Boarding a raft, you'll set off for a cruise through Jurassic World to encounter some of the park's resident dinos. But things begin to go awry when some of the park's fiercer creatures begin to escape from containment, which ends up putting you in the front seat for a showdown between the Indominus Rex and T-Rex before sending you flying down an 84-foot drop. These gigantic animatronics are incredibly realistic, creating a real sense of danger. The storytelling here is engaging, and the final drop is always a thrill, making this one of my favorite rides at Universal Studios Hollywood. However, the intensity of the drop and the chance of getting wet might scare off some potential riders. And finally, at number 1 is the undisputed king of rides at Universal Studios Hollywood, the Universal Studio Tour. The Studio Tour is the park's signature attraction and has been operating since 1964, making it one of the longest running and most iconic theme park attractions in the world. This hour-long tram tour takes you behind the scenes of a real working movie studio, passing by real sets and sound stages, and puts you in the action with special effects sequences like King Kong 360 3D, Earthquake the Big One, and the Jaws Encounter. This is the heart and soul of Universal Studios and offers a unique blend of Hollywood history with movie magic and immersive attractions. It's educational, entertaining, and offers something for everyone, making it an easy pick as the park's #1 attraction. So there's our list ranking every single ride at Universal Studios Hollywood. But what do you think? Did I get it right? What's your #1 ride? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and until next time, remember to keep exploring.